I definitely like to travel and do all that, hike and see all that. Ideally, because it's actually okay. Well, here's one that's not even one of these, and it ended up transitioning into it. I think in the same way when Alex and I were talking about it. But what would you say your dream job is?
Not working and getting paid. Professional napper. That'd be pretty sweet. That'd be a pretty good gig. Or a movie critic, honestly.
Okay.
Your full-time job is to go around and see movies that other people haven't seen yet and give your opinion on them.
Yeah.
That'd be a pretty sweet job.
No, you're not wrong there. I'd say right alongside that, like also you could just saying if your trunk's empty, you could deposit the rucksack.
I was just moving it closer.
Okay. I thought you were heading to do another trip. But anyway, no, said it's like right in line with like video game tester too.
I don't know if I want to be a video game tester because like people play the games over and over again like a million times. You have to like walk every wall and figure out every bug. Like,
all right, yeah, I changed my mind because actually, and as soon as I said that, I started thinking, I'm like, well, but then again, you're getting an early version of it, like, so you're getting all the bugs. So it's basically like Cyberpunk over and over every time, but yeah, it's I guess maybe I wouldn't know. I don't know about that.
I mean, if you got a better, like if you were a video game critique,
well, yeah, I mean maybe.
Like that'd be pretty good. I want to know someone that does these for a living and have a conversation. Like, do they like it? They're like, oh.
Did you say you do know somebody?
No, I wish I knew.
Oh, you wish. Okay, I was gonna say that, dude. Let's have that conversation. But no, okay.
It'd be cool too, because I mean, maybe there's darker sides to it. Like some stuff actually really sucks to be doing, but I mean,
maybe
compared to like some of the stuff I'm doing, I'm sure it'd be not so bad. Like, I'm sure sitting around and being like, oh man, like, someone's bad day is a slight inconvenience. Like, I could be on a tower for like 8 hours out of the day and hating everything in my being like, I didn't ask to be born. And then
I exist without consent.
Right. And then someone's like, oh, I farted too hard.
And today, I was playing my 5th video game and I pooped myself.
My day is awful. It's ruined. And it's like, change your drawers and get back to it. What?
No, I do think that if that's the only thing you did for money, I feel like I probably wouldn't maybe like it as much. Because it kind of then doesn't... Like, it's not so much you're playing it for recreation. It's like you're grinding it out. I feel like that probably loses. Shoot that thing.
Shoot it?
Those are screamers.
Oh.
So they'll draw in a ton more.
I'm glad I shot it. I'm glad you told me. And I'm glad I have the fastest hand in the West.
You do. Just reminds me of... I don't remember what movie it was, but it's just like... where it's just like, that's... What's his name? He's got the steadiest hand in the West. And he's like that or whatever, and he's like, now this is my shooting hand. He pulls it up. He's got like severe Parkinson.
I've been watching Westworld lately.
Yeah, you told me about that.
I've gotten all the way up to season 2. The show is amazing. It's really good. I don't have any complaints about it or nothing. It's just really all down to earth, want to be a cowboy. There was at one point your steady hand comment reminded me of it. At one point they were messing around with a lot of nitroglycerin, and the bad people got a hold of it, and he poured it in a shot glass, and because the bartender, he was pouring so much drink, well his hand was shaky and he spilled a little bit. No big deal. Well, the dude was mad at him, so he made him put a cup of nitroglycerin on his hand, and he's like, now walk. And so the dude goes out and he walks, and he turns around and he's like, congratulations, you made it 12 steps. And then shoots the glass of nitroglycerin in his hand, blowing his hand off.
Jeez.
It was pretty gnarly. Like, the man did what you asked, but I suppose this is the Wild West.
So you just gotta be a jerk about it.
You just gotta be a poop face.
Gotta be a poopy butt.
Dumb. Gotta be a poopy bud.
Gotta be a duty head. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like elementary school freaking insults.
I don't know. You're fucking stinky. I don't want to. I'm not playing with you anymore if you don't start playing by my rules. Thought you had a chance. Didn't stand nothing. I'm not able to claim these posts.
So realistically, you'd say probably movie critic.
I want to say
reviews.
movie critic. Yeah.
All right, bet.
You say bet?
I did. Why?
What are we betting? Why say that?
No, that's just like, all right, yeah, I see that, confirm what you're saying. All right, I agree,
You're hip.
I got a new hip.
We're not.
Got a new hip, dude.
Really?
No.
No. I would have heard about that.
Probably. Then again, I wouldn't want you knowing.
That's fair.
Then you think I'm able to, be active in all the good old ways.
I'm so glad you're handy capable.
Dude, I remember there was this. Okay, so speaking of jobs, and this is not my dream job. It was just I will answer like my input on that one, but I remember I did a job for a grain company, and we had gone around and we oversaw like different detasseler fields. We were the safety people, we made sure everybody's being safe, checking in on them. We were the ones who, did all that. Well, I remember we had like this group. All the people in this position, we'd go up someplace up north, like maybe an hour or so, and we were testing out the emergency kind of like. Well, we were running through like a run of what we would do. Let's say a aerial sprayer come over and got a bunch of detasselers. So there's chemicals on them; they need to be washed down. We had this trailer that had everything like ready to be hooked up to basically have multi-stage decontamination. So showers, and then another section was like you had these plastic like suits that you'd put on, in place of your clothes until you were to get new clothes. But anyway, so we were testing that. On our way back, we were going through a town that had really good, it had a gas station that had really good lemonade. So I'm like, hey, let's stop there. I'd like some lemonade. And then somebody in the back, I guess backing up a little bit, we were in a van that had like 3 rows, kind of like what we used to take to golf, but a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
And our main supervisor was driving. I was in the passenger seat, and then my direct supervisor. So it's like there's multiple stages, whatever. Everybody's in the van, and the higher up guy, the one driving, he goes, "All right, all my short bus little kiddies, are we gonna go get some lemonade?" And one of them in the back's just like, "Actually, their ice cream's pretty good too." And he's like, "All right, well, we're getting some ice cream." And then the one in the back, the guy all the way in the back, who's a 4th grade teacher or something, he's like, "Ice cream would taste better than these windows."
Oh, jeez. I mean, he's probably not wrong.
He's definitely right.
Zombies approaching.
Oh, that's a plague heart.
I got my first quest to destroy one.
Yeah, you're probably gonna need explosives, which you do have, so that's good. But I would definitely back up and chuck them at that thing. Never mind about your group member in it. You have them down there, so if you aim and then click RB, you will chuck them.
I hope she's upright.
Now, if you just smack it a bunch of times, it'll probably break because you did a lot of damage to it. There you go. Now, there are going to be some coming, so be quick. But they usually have pretty good loot in them. Anyway, though, usually there's some coming. I would have figured there'd be more. My dream job, I think, would probably be to kind of like live stream, create like stuff like what I'm doing now, but make a ton of money off of it, so that I can, because like with that I have full control over what goes out. So like I could like edit a bunch of videos and schedule them to upload for the next 4 weeks, and then just not do anything. Go out, travel, do all this. And then when I get back, I just record some more and edit on the road, do whatever, and we could just travel.
That'd be pretty nice.
Because like I said, like, we like to hike and stuff, and my wife really likes photography. She used to do that when she was growing up. Like, they had really good cameras and stuff, and they, she'd photograph, and she's been saying how like her dream job, she thinks, is to probably take pictures for National Geographic. And so, like, if we could make income by, let's say, YouTube or content creation, set it to upload, go just travel, take pictures of whatever, hike, do whatever, and then come back, and I think that'd be amazing.
That would be pretty amazing.
Plus, I like the idea of, I guess, living off of something I'm creating versus doing somebody else's work,
Right, yeah.
I don't know.
That would be nice.
I'd say that's probably my dream job.
I hope this, what we're doing takes off. Maybe one day we'll become the next Rhett and Link, huh?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Probably not. Maybe.
Probably not, but maybe. It'd be pretty cool.
I will say that, like, when...
Like, subscribe, and share this video.
let's spin the wheel of retardation. That's our brand. Anyway, no, I remember when Pat and I started this, something that we were talking about, originally what we were talking about doing was a podcast.
Yeah.
And then eventually he was like, dude, what do you think about like playing games alongside it? And we're like, oh yeah, bet, let's do that. And we started. But one of the main things, kind of like that style of things, minus the games, was kind of inspiration there. Was Good Mythical Morning, Rhett and Link doing that, just having like a talk show.
It is pretty nice. I mean, it feels like we're just sitting here hanging out, but I mean,
honestly, we are, and I've said this at least during whatever recording, I think probably with Alex, what I like truly enjoy about this is like I'm sitting down with you, a good friend. We're sitting here, we're playing a game, having a conversation, kind of making a memory. And then I have that crap documented. Like, I can go back and revisit that memory.
That is pretty nice.
Like, I can go back on any video that I have uploaded, minus live streams, because that's pretty well been from the exact same spot every single time. But I can remember where I was almost the day that it happened. I remember it, It's this physical documentation of a memory that I can revisit.
It is pretty nice.
I love that about it. Plus, I do like the editing, like the little like extra things that I can add to it to make it more like kind of funny or whatever. And maybe I don't think I do a great job at doing that, but still I can add stuff to it. But
it is pretty neat. It would be cool if a career took off on it or something like that.
It'd be fun.